me see how I'm moving. I think I'm moving fine. Hello, thank you for joining. Hi. I hope that my voice is not very loud. How is the day? Today we're gonna start the last part of our life. And I was planning, as I told you guys before, to stream it. Yeah, but it's gonna take more than one stream because I am some stuff happened and I'm kind of tired in a sense, so I don't have much energy, and probably gonna stream around 2 hours. And I read that they made the DLC enough for quite a few hours, and the hours become even more when you are reading it out loud. So you're gonna have the happy time of actually having at least one more part, which is gonna happen when I come back from my small break. So we're gonna have 21 parts. Yeah, it's kind of shitty because I don't like that it ends up on 21 instead of 20. I was trying very hard to avoid that. I wanted to end up on 20, but I don't have the energy today to finish the whole thing. So yeah, like I'm in comfy vibe, don't get me wrong, but I don't think that I can read through the whole thing. I expected the DLC to be 1 hour and you to be able to read it for 2 hours and a half, because generally the reading time is twice the actual play time if you play the game for people, you know. But yeah. By the way, you're gonna enjoy a lot, guys, what we have to do as our first assignment of this part. I'm gonna change the sound in a bit, but for now I'm gonna let the BGM because I want to speak more with you guys. But first, look at that! We're gonna pick a ring! I saw that, I was preparing the game and I was like, oh god, okay, we're preparing engagement with ring, nice. It got me very excited for the game. Yeah, ring time. Yeah. By the way, I want again to thank you for joining me, guys. In general, no matter the platform, because it's like stuff started moving. We're almost affiliated, which is nice, since it's gonna let me give you guys more fun things to do, which is my main priority. And the second thing is the people who want to donate and whatnot will be able, because apparently some of you won't but can't because I'm using PayPal for Streamlabs. Yeah, technically we're near half anniversary too. 22nd of July is my half anniversary. Although I am pre-debut, since I'm not using personalized model. This is pre-made model. So yeah, and I wanted to officially debut when I have functional PC, you know, but didn't want to postpone till then, so I started streaming almost half a year ago to get experience. I didn't expect to actually grow to some extent in 6 months. More like I didn't expect that I'm gonna hold for 6 months, since I have the tendency to drop out stuff. But I really like providing entertainment for you guys. So yeah, if things go the way they go, we may hit affiliated before I go into the small 4-day break. That's kind of forced upon me because I have to travel, even though I don't want to travel. And we're gonna have celebration stream, but I don't know if it's gonna be about the affiliated or about the fact that it's half anniversary. But I'm planning to do a stream where I sing. I think it's gonna be my first stream as affiliated. I'm gonna sing some stuff. We're gonna watch anime probably on Discord the same week. We're gonna do various things. Yeah, I am planning probably I'm gonna combine them in one stream, but for that we're gonna have to be prepared for the stream to start earlier, since sadly in my case they can't end later. I saw that most of you enjoyed when I start 2 p.m. EST, and it's okay for me since I stream 2 hours and a half anyway. But in order to make the celebration stream at least 3 hours, 4 hours, I have to start earlier, which may make a kinda inconvenient situation for you guys, but I'm probably just gonna talk with some friends on stream, sing, like enjoy some stuff. I may play some game depending what game we decide to play, different things like that. And since I want to keep the celebration stream, at least on Twitch, and when you're affiliated you can't kinda get away from doing stuff like watching anime directly, and I don't want to make you guys synchronize the video and whatnot. We're gonna directly jump from stream to Discord to watch something. It can be just general binging of some series, or we can choose a movie. We're gonna see, but it's gonna be fun time. So yeah. Oh god, it's so. Yeah, it should be fun. I can't believe that in the first place we're nearing affiliated. Like, you guys are killing it the past 2 weeks especially. It's insane. Like, at one point I had almost 5 for participation in chat, which is insane for me. Like, for the past 5 months it was 1.8 to 1.9. Once in a blue moon it was 2, and to see like actually number that's above that, I'm happy that you enjoy chatting though. I'm having water with me. Oh, thank you very much, that's so nice. I wish to create even better vibes. Although my lore and story is kinda messed up, I can't wait to share more with you guys, but I'm the odd combination of being apparently with cute vibes while being edgy beyond repair. Yeah, I have lore. Kinda messed up dark lore. It's not because most VTubers have at least something sad in their lore, it's just because I made the story prior deciding to be a streamer. Yeah, the duality. If you had watched some of my Midnight Coffee Talks stuff, I recommended dark series to people most of the time, unless they say to me that they don't like messed up stories. I just like dark stories. For music, I'm thinking someday to do a random stream where I share music with you guys, stuff I like to listen to. But for example, I like the OG groups like 3 Day Grace or Skillet and stuff like that. I also listen people like Corpse Husband, and you know what his music is like. It's duality and a half, I think. I don't know if it's good. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be like talk, like Zatsu chatting stream. I'm just gonna share different stuff with you guys. Sadly, I won't be able probably to put it on stream unless I made it so the recording from my stream is separated. Like the music I'm putting for you guys is separated from the recording itself. But I'm gonna try to do that so you can hear what I'm recommending. I'm gonna use Spotify probably to show you. But yeah, the music I like, the stories I like, the stories I make are dark, and somehow we end up with a cozy vibe. Yeah, from the VOD. Because if I want to share the stream on... Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I know about the thing that's used to do that. It's just if my brain decides to let me remember that and make it instead of going the easy road. But I think I'm gonna do it. Probably it's gonna be the second week after I'm back. Yeah. I want to talk a bit more before I start reading, because since I kinda don't talk much day to day, I need some time to prepare my voice, so to speak. And I'm having water. I know that some of you were kinda angry at me for drinking basically 1 cup of water in a span of 5 days. I'm having water. Oh god. How is the... I know... Yeah, I love Zatsu too, but I'm not very good at making it unless I have something to talk about, like previously. I wish to be more entertaining during Zatsu, and so we can have Zatsu streams, since at some point my PC is gonna absolutely say no, and we're probably not gonna be able to even play games for a while before I have the money, since getting 3K for a PC is gonna take a while in my case. Like 3K in my money is around 1.5K for you guys that use dollars. But yeah, here to collect that, even without paying for any separate expenses, is gonna take me at least 4 or 5 months. And I doubt my PC is gonna be alive. Thank you very much, but you don't want to drown me. I don't want to end up drowning in water at the end. I can swim, but not... internal drowning is something that I wish to avoid. External, not so much, because I almost drowned once. Like, I was kid and kinda let myself, and I don't remember what exactly happened, but I know that I woke up and apparently I almost drowned. And then had fear of water for God knows how long. Like, I wanted to learn how to swim, but at the same time I had like reflexes that were stopping me to be calm in water, even when I mentally was absolutely sure that there is no way for me to drown, since I'm way taller than the water level. It took me 18 years, in human years that is, to learn how to do it. It was embarrassing. Also, hi Firestorm. I hope you are well. I hope you're gonna have a good time today. We're gonna stream around 2 hours as usual, and our first task for the day is gonna be to choose engagement ring. But since I enjoy Zatsu time so much, I'm postponing as always. I think I don't know if you guys watch other streamers like Vtubers, because I know that some of my followers, oddly enough, found me as the only Vtuber they know, which is so weird considering how vast the number of people who are incredible Vtubers is. But I'm pretty much doing something like one of the people that inspire me. They tend to do incredibly long chatting portions, and I end up doing the same. Hydrate redeem. I am thinking, actually, if you want, if you're up to it. Yeah, it takes a lot of time. I mean, I'm technically watching before starting my own streams, because I start after one of the people I watch ends. I'm sorry that you're hearing cough. I will have to make a muting button so I can mute without having to press anything. That's if you want to be a streamer, remember, talk outside of the streams, because you end up legitimately not able to speak during streams. I know that you can warm up your voice, and I do it, but singing is different for me compared to speaking. Like, I can sing for hours and you're not gonna hear my voice get kind of scuffed, gruff. Like, you can hear sounding like this, which by the way sounded the last stream we made, and somebody on YouTube was like, why is your voice so deep out of the sudden? And I'm like, it's called bad care of your voice. Don't do it. But for once I had deeper voice, which take the wins when you can, I suppose. But yeah, we were talking about redeems. If you have any ideas of redeems, feel free to suggest them to me. You can suggest them on Discord too. There is a suggestion channel, so if you want to suggest any redeem, feel free to post it there. We're gonna prepare. Natural voice changer, yeah. I don't know if I actually can do it, but someone, I don't remember who, recommended me to play Danganronpa, and I was going to show you guys that I kinda can sound like Monokuma if I want, which is, you know, the ability to copy one of the most annoying voices, but a disability. So I have to hear it previously so I can copy it better. Yeah, but if you, I can try if you want, but I have to find like short clip just to hear the voice, because my memory of the voice is not exactly fresh in my head. It's because my natural voice is very high and I can sound creepy very easy. As somebody who wants to voice act, the easiest thing for me is to sound semi-teasing / creepy. The hardest is to laugh on demand, like I can't do it. I can, but only to make it creepy. Like, I can't make it sound genuine and happy and just daily life laugh. Even my abilities as voice actor are limited to dark expressions, apparently. Oh god, wait. I'm gonna mute so I can hear the recording of Monokuma. Just a second, I'm gonna try to emulate it after that. And after that, we're finally gonna start the stream, like the game. Because we are getting late. I thought I'm gonna be able to find the right line. I'm sorry if I scared you starting to talk out of nowhere, but most of the lines are like generally conversation lines and not the you know that like. But I could do it at some point. Oh god. Okay. Let me change the BGM so you can hear the game instead. Oh, my brain clicked with how it sounded. Let me try. Please bear in mind that I am the most noob in voice acting you can ever imagine. But I want to try it. Oh god, that's gonna be so embarrassing. I didn't make it the way it had to be. It's very gravelly, but also kind of hard pitch, like. Yeah, this is closer to how it sounds. It's kind of. It's very hard to imitate. It's surprising because in English the voice actor is a guy, and in Japanese is a woman, and it's easier to do it if you're with feminine voice. But the guy is doing very good job too. While we are at it, let me put the sound of the game. I think this is gonna be fine. Guys, tell me how is the game? Is my voice too loud, or is the game too loud? I think it should be fine like this, but I'm not sure since apparently. Okay, thank you. Also, the sound is you can check it. Monokuma has very high pitched but kinda annoying voice. It's not as high pitched in English, obviously, since the voice actor has more masculine voice. Okay. We are choosing the ring. Oh, I can't turn the game a bit? Okay. Like this. Twitch tends to make either us, the streamers, or the games quieter out of nowhere, so I want him to wear. I want to make the engagement ring if you're gonna allow us. Oh my god, we actually can. Yo. I don't like gold. Why? Why it should be gold? Yeah, change color, please. Okay, silver. I don't like gold. I use black jewelry, like a matte color, like not the shining one. And also I have some silver piercings. Not silver, but like it's just pure metal, but you know, silver in quotation marks. I don't like golden jewelry. Nope. So we're going with, if there was option for black, I would have chosen the black one. But yeah. I mean, technically the more, yeah, I have, just listen for a second. I don't know if it's gonna be able to be heard though, because I'm not using actual mic, but I don't know if you could hear that, but these are my rings. I wear one black ring on each middle finger, on both hands, you know, that's what I wanted to say. And I also have several black piercings. So yeah, we are emo. I'm actually tempted to give him something that's like this. Even this is something that I can see him wear. I don't like how big the part with the oh, you can't see actually my can't see my mouse, I think. Okay. Now you can see it. This one, you can see it, right? This one is kind of too big for me. Like I think it's his vibe since he likes a beach so much. This is not. This is a bit too the typical engagement ring, you know, the advertised just the diamond thing. So I am between the clear and this one. I don't know, but I think that Cove has the vibe of somebody who won't mind wearing something that's more sparkly. So I don't know if we go for this or this. Are we going clean or we're going sparkly? What you guys think? Mind you, with the information that Cove doesn't mind wearing pink and whatnot, also has long hair and stuff like that. Not that this confirms or denies anything, but you know, he's not the one to run from quote unquote feminine things. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god. Firestorm is in a romantic like feel. I see you. Okay, we're going sparkly then. Done. High initiative. For people who don't know, this determines how much he acts on himself, like how much we have to prompt for him to do. For example, will he kiss us without, you know, we suggesting it or kissing him first or something. And the past level I chose high initiative and it wasn't like uncomfortable or anything, so we're going with high initiative. Then again, Cove is like, Cove never was somebody who's gonna step boundaries. But when we had the first time the option to choose, I chose middle because I didn't know what to expect. And they're pretty much the same, at least for me. But I'm going for cute vibe. Spicy honeymoon. I was just complimenting you for being in cute mood and you were like, nope. By the way, I'm seeing very well what you're doing on Discord, guys. I'm very happy that more of you are using it. That's the whole point. But I'm seeing you, you know? Currently there are no mods. I'm the only mod on my own Discord, so I am seeing everything. I hope you guys are cozy, as I told you, without jumping into details, but I had kinda hard day in a sense. So it's very nice to just chill with you guys. Yeah, you're as innocent as am I. It's the same thing to tell somebody that I'm not emo. I know you very well. Yeah, no one is innocent. Nope. Although some days I'm not so much into the NSFW jokes, but you guys are very good with like stepping back if I told you, so we're fine. High initiative. Oh my god, I'm already losing it. I'm losing it already. Oh my god, the fuck is that our apartment? What? That's our shared apartment. The thing is so cute, what the hell? Huh? Why is this so cute? Also me trying to read because like the screen is kind of small. I always forget to make the screen a bit bigger for my non-existent like eyesight. Right? I like small places. Like I'm living mostly in my room. Like I barely get outside of the apartment, and not only from the apartment, but from my room in the said apartment. Like spaces that are like kind of secluded. Again, the whole irony of being Vtuber while not liking talking to actual people outside. Yay! Oh god. But yeah, let us start reading. Is it zero stream if we don't start the actual game 30 minutes in? I don't think so. Let me actually get the mouse out of the picture so it's not irritating for you guys when I hold it on the screen for my own sake. Side by side, on a purple dyed box leather couch, you sat with your fiancé, Cove. The air in the chic office smelled non-distinctly perfumed, though luckily it was a demure touch rather than smothering. A soft hum came from the air conditioning, gently flowing the scent around the room. It was the first time either of you had been there, and you weren't sure if the atmosphere was meant to comfort or impress visitors. Oh, that's not our is that the wedding thing? Like, when they're like wedding organizers? Yeah, that must be the office of the wedding organizer. Huh. So it's not our apartment. We still haven't seen our apartment. I wonder if we're gonna see it at some point. For some people, it wouldn't make difference either way. Like with your own partner, for example. Yeah, event management. Event management. Although I think that they actually have separate name for it, like when it's for weddings, since weddings need so many things if you're gonna make it even a slightly, big event. Yeah, it's gonna be, and we let Cove do whatever he wants, so it's gonna be like blue and like shells everywhere. Also, surfboards and stuff like that. Cove's hand was intently gripping yours. You could feel him trembling and hear the squishing noise the couch made each time he shifted around. One part came from his usual nervousness over these kinds of matters, and the other came from an almost uncontainable excitement for the same reason. This place was the headquarters of a well-known event planning agency in the area, and this office belonged to the planner for every very particular of special occasion, weddings. I'm already excited! Oh god, I love this game. I sometimes forget how much I love the game, and when I start playing the game for you guys, I'm like, oh yeah, I love this very much, that's why I'm playing it for like 5 months. You are here to plan your wedding together. Soon he wouldn't be only your fiancé. Cove would be your husband. On that occasion there was going to be a ceremony, reception, and everything. Hello, Grim! Hello, thank you for visiting. Hello, hello, hello. I'm sorry, I'm in an odd mood. I started the streams feeling kinda down, and then I became in this weird mood of la 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 la. Maybe trying to impersonate Monokuma had that effect on me. We literally just started because, as I said earlier to my chat, is it a stream of zero if the stream doesn't start with 30 minutes Zatsu? We literally started before 2 minutes or so because we spoke for 30 minutes. Oh god. For somebody who says that they're bad at Zatsu, I do Zatsu way too much. Okay. I hope you're gonna have fun time joining us today. We are planning the wedding. We chose a wedding ring, more like engagement ring. And now we're going to decide what to do with the wedding itself. I will be kinda nervous in situation like this, but in the story we kinda were the more composed person compared to Cove most of the time. I mean, kinda the last one, your focus was on being concerned for Cove, because literally that's what I just said. I mean, I'm gonna be excited. It's kind of combination of feeling content because, you know, we are finally going to go with the wedding and everything. Being hyper energetic because who wouldn't be energetic if they are planning their own wedding? And then the fact that I actually try to be calm so Cove doesn't go haywire himself. I choose the three of them, no, because the game doesn't allow me as always. So, guys, which one we're going with? As always, when I can't decide what we'll go for, you guys help me, because I want you guys to feel like you're playing part of the game too. So, 1, 2, or 3? Which one? Which one is your vibe? Yeah, so we have a vote for we being hyper and nervous, which is kind of me every time I start stream, especially after I have even 2 days of break. I feel like I'm starting streaming for the first time. I get kind of self-conscious even talking on stream, and then like, oh yeah, I like doing this. Oops. Anyone else wanting to give their vote for what we should say? Ooh, 3. You're not doing it easy for me, guys, huh? Decision making is the last strength I have in my body, you know, Grim. Although today I had to make quite a big decision which basically destroyed all of my energy for anything. That's why I'm kinda chill vibes today. More than usual, that is. I think this guy has a bit of negative connotation. Yeah, and this is way too content. No pun intended. So we're going with this. With your vibration and Cove shivering, you hope you both didn't slide down off the cushions. That's cute. This meeting should be straightforward, introducing yourselves to the planning team, getting familiar with one another, and going over only some basics. The entire process would take multiple visits here and trips to other locations. Before setting up the appointment with the planner, you and Cove decided that you were going to set a wedding in, or at least near, Sunset Bird. You also had a good idea of who would be attending, how large the wedding needed to be, and a few other details related to your lives together going forward. That was as far as you had gotten in the process when you decided to bring in assistance. I mean, yeah. Technically it's combination of both, because planning anything on such scale sounds so scary. So I think I'm going to go with planning the day with Cove as a team was something you looked forward to. Since we're like pot on a pan and are sitting together from so long, I think it's gonna be odd if we're not excited to do the planning together as a team. I forgot how cute he is, even though I was looking at the thumbnail when I was changing the number of the series. Oh god. He's so cute. Cove noticed the dreaminess in your eyes and the corners of his mouth lifted hopefully. His second hand reached over to clasp both yours and his first. Yeah, Cove. A metallic sensation pressed into your skin, the engagement ring securely on his left ring finger. You felt shuffled against the black and white striped rug that covered over the center of the hardwood floor as you returned to smile back. Here we are. It's really happening. His fingers squeezed your hand deeper into his hold. Not really good with, well, any of this, but I'm sure that whenever it ends up being like, it's going to be amazing. It has to be, because I'm marrying you. Why is he so cute? The cute aggression I have, and the fact that he's so much taller than me. Why you're so cute and like big squishy baby when you're like 40 centimeters taller than me? Oh god. I love this game. At the same time, I want to eat myself out of the window every time I should choose something that's romantic because I'm so shy. The game has the tendency to present you with one option each time that's kinda cold. So probably if you want, you can play the typical tsundere character where it's like you sound cold and kind of blunt most of the time, and then you're hyper cute out of nowhere. But we're going for pretty much how I would react, but maybe a tad bit more confident. So yeah, actually, this is what I'm gonna do. This is kinda what I did. He was too sweet sometimes. And then there was a series of quick knocks. The conversation stopped as your shared and sure looks between one another.
Huh?
Come in? In response to Cove's words, the shiny wood door off to the side swung open. Oh god, okay. I don't know if somebody with feminine or masculine voice is speaking, so generally more often than not they will present the wedding organizers as a woman. So hello, lovebirds. Oh my god, it's actually Baxter. What the fuck? Also, that was the most wrong voice I could give him. His actual voice is deep as hell, like the deepest voice in the game. Holy shit, we met Baxter literally so many years later. What the fuck? For those who don't know, Baxter showed and was kinda one summer friend of ours, and then we lost contact, and he's also the person that we can date if we want. Like, there is DLC that allows you to grow with Baxter instead of Cove and end up dating him. But I didn't expect to see him. What? Huh? Also, a bit of trivia for people who started following a bit later. The voice actor of Baxter joined once my stream, and I lost my marbles because hello, that threw me off so much, and I also gave him the most non-fitting voice. What the fuck? His actual voice is like this, and it's even lower than it. Like, I can't lower my voice more than this. His voice is even more than that. What the hell? I'm in such confusion mode. My life flashed in front of my eyes, I swear. Okay. Oh, now that we processed that information... What the fuck? Okay. Compose yourself, Zero, compose yourself. What? Standing in the entry was a tall man about your age. His dark gray... That's not gray, that's brown, but okay. His dark gray hair was swept to the side, and his neck was a distinctive mole. His curved green and brown eyes grew wide in sync.
Hallelujah.
Oh my god, dang it, fuck it. Why your voice is like that, huh? Yeah, I'm supposed to be thinking about my husband, you know? No one is innocent. Also, another tidbit of information. When we were teenagers, Baxter actually flirted with both me and Cove. So that's something funny. And Cove was so taken aback because he was hello. Starting to flirt with you from the second that we meet. But he's a nice guy. He just uses flirting like his breathing, like his bread and butter is flirting with everybody around him, no matter who they are. Oh god. Hallelujah. Love you to lie if you two those had broken up. The fact that he called both of us toes. I'm sorry for delaying each sentence, but I'm still trying to process what's happening. What the fuck? You have no idea, Grim. I'm gonna play the DLC by myself because part of the thing is that I want to make people get interested in the game and check it because the game is incredible. But at some point when I have the money to buy his DLC, I'm playing it. Maybe not on stream, but I'm playing the heck out of it. From what I know, his DLC is kind of more dramatic since he... you would have expected that he's gonna have a bit of commitment issues based on the person he is. So yay! Crying time for the win! But yeah, it's impeccable. Having the voice he has helps a lot, I would say. Goff stared, white frozen in place, a deer in the headlights, his mouth open, then closed again soundlessly. Thank you for following! Hello! Hello. Baxter? Yeah, it's not awkward, it's just like, what the fuck? What the hell are the chances of that? Oh my god. By the way, we weren't couple when Baxter met us. We became couple at the end of the summer that Baxter met us. But it was so clear that we like each other. Like everybody, every friend we had, every family member we had on both sides knew what's gonna happen, and we were just sitting at the side, come on, we're waiting. So that's why he was so sure that we're gonna be together. Holy shit. The former tourist stepped further into the room while chuckling.
That's wonderful.
I'm flattered. You two people of excellence remember me too. You son of a... I'm having such a hard time processing this, I swear to God. And he didn't even have to dress in black and white. His style choices might have changed, but you realized now the design of the rug might not have been an entirely arbitrary choice. Yeah, the rug. He was wearing a button-up shirt with short sleeves that is black and white when we met. And it was kind of suave. It's both of this. Is both of this. Why I can't express the feeling that's both of this. Why the hell we are gonna think that we are tricked? He's a nice person. What the hell? Although I know that the fans of the game, when they met Baxter at the beginning, were expecting him to be a jerk. He wasn't. He's just a flirt. True and true. Yeah, I'm just excited. This was an incredible, unexpected reunion. It's been a while. Years.
I know.
Yeah, has been. Gov dropped his response heavily. The tone likely would have been even firmer if he wasn't still in disbelief that Baxter had reappeared in front of both of you, Anna's wedding planner of all things. Your wedding planner. What happened? Do you have an explanation for it? Oh yeah, Cove is kinda jealous. Oops. Well, as professionally as possible, Baxter strode to the other half of the room and took the seat in the rolling office chair opposite the couch you were on. Just a second. Okay. I had to drink a bit of water, I'm sorry. Let me fix this. Okay, we're on. He used the tip of his feet to smoothly twist the chair positions so that it faced you completely as he continued the reply. I went back to college, eventually graduated, joined the great white career world, grew up, and learned some more. I'm still learning. To fully set the wind, Baxter dropped an elbow, the armset of his seat, and rested his cheek against a propped up fist. That's the current version. Life's a wonderful journey. The words were spoken flatly, inannously, and punctuated with a dismissive gesture of his free hand. It was impossible to tell what's happening? Why I can't read? It was impossible to tell if the sarcasm was purely in response to Cove's own sharpness or if there was something else. Even Cove raised an eyebrow at how clear the displeasure was. Baxter was aware of the impression he was giving, but only half shrugged, with one shoulder over it. His eyes drifted away from you and your partner. Whenever the story was, you definitely weren't getting the full version of it. Oh, that explains why he became cold. Okay. Okay, the DLC really is gonna be sad if I play it someday, isn't it? Okay. It's kinda awkward because clearly something happened. Yeah, but we're gonna try to be nice. A bend formed in his brow, a small sign of regret. It is nice.
Now,
That's my introduction taken care of, then. Let's swing things back around to the real reason you came. You're getting married. Congratulations! You were given an enthusiastic round of applause from the audience of one. It's so weird that he's our... Oh god, okay. How did the engagement happen? It must have been wonderfully emotional. Shame, I had left town before I could find out. A fond familiar flush of red crept over Cole's cheeks.
well,
We had come back to visit Sunset Bird for Zero's parents' anniversary. It started out as a normal trip. On the last day before we had to leave, they took me out to the poppy hill in the neighborhood and proposed to me. The pitch of Cove's voice sharpened dramatically, going through that last sentence, and got him sheemishly in his seat. Just thinking back to that moment had him nearly tearing up from joy. How romantic. Very fitting for the two of you. Now you're smiling, you... Okay. Baxter slipped a pen out of his jacket pocket and tapped it against the desk counter at his side. He looked between you and Cove, satisfied. And before answering, considering you were already acquainted, it should make the process that much better. I'm sure your special day is going to be one to remember. Yet, Cove and easy single word was directed towards you. In a whisper, he elaborated on what was supposed to mean. You going through with this? Having Baxter plan our wedding? I mean, it's odd, like a bit odd, but also fun. Like his old childhood friend that we met like almost 10 years later. Since this DLC actually doesn't specify how much older we are, we literally can't be at least 10 years older than when we first met him. So, yeah, we're going with it. I'd like you to. Cove quietly yelped. It wasn't unreasonable that the person on the other side of the room could hear the conversation, but... Hello! But Cove had not expected him to answer. Oh, I mean... I think it could do well. I can do it right. And there's very few weddings that like to see go off like a charm than this one. Yeah, like he's a good person, even if he introduced himself like in a bit of jerky way. And thank you for joining chat, by the way. Have fun listening to the game. I check chat obviously, but try to at least read some part before checking. He spoke in conscious, conciliatory way. Baxter's normal boldness was entirely missing while asking for this chance. You and Cove faced one another on the couch. The softness in his eyes and the sloping of his brows shared his thoughts without him needing to say a word. He was being swayed. You nodded to your partner. There was a pause, and then Cove spoke. Okay. Cove is such a sweetheart. For him it's kinda hard since, as I told you guys, he was jealous. And also confused because Baxter flirted with him too before he realized that he's pansexual. And I was like, what's happening? So yeah, the fact that Cove even agreed is... I thought that they're gonna force us to decide what to do, but I'm glad that they didn't. While still on the couch, Cove brought his torso up to its full height and held his head high. The look on his face was determined. Since this is actually the reality that exists now, I've got a question for you, Baxter. Yes? Cove's strong stance began to crumble as he shrunk into himself once more. Is your offer for dance lessons still open? Oh my god, imagine if actually Baxter has to teach Cove to dance. Oh no! I don't like sharing more specific information, but I am from Europe. I'm EU. But yeah, thank you. Apparently people like my accent, and I think that it's actually very bad because I stutter a lot, and in attempts to properly say the words in English that I very well know how to say, they end up sounding weird. But thank you very much. I can't believe that. Oh my god, imagine if he actually ends up being the one who's teaching us to dance. That's gonna be so funny. And both are tall as trees too. Oh god, it's gonna be so fun, I swear. Your new planner gasped before quickly sinking into laughter with a clap of his hands. Of course, always. Imagine that situation. Oh no. That's so funny. Oh god, that's really so funny. That's a relief. Probably gonna need them.
I'm here if you need me.
The voice actor is so good. The voice actor is so good. I can't believe that that person actually follows this account. Wow. And the voice is so attractive too. I understand completely. I'm here for you. And you as well, Zero, if there's a need. I think out of everything that can be considered artistic, dancing is the last thing. Like I would feel very awkward to dance in front of people, and haven't danced by myself from literally decade. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with the fact that like what is in reality the fact that I actually can't dance at all. Yeah, I'd like that. Got it? That was for me. Now, he shifted closer in the rolling chair with a glint in his eyes that made him look like the teen he used to be. Let's throw our sleeves and get into the details, which I don't mean literally. No need to crumple my jacket, but I'm going to have to ask you quite a few questions.
Alright.
I'm ready. So I am. To start, have we thought of possible surnames? Yours, his, what are you imagining? I don't care. I just want to marry them. He's such a baby. Look how tall he is. He's so tall, he's getting the whole screen. Like, you guys are seeing what I'm seeing on the screen. He's as tall as it shows on the screen for you. I'm not cutting edges or anything. Even Baxter is short, and Baxter is not short at all. I don't know how tall exactly Cove is, but he's like probably 180 centimeters, which I have no idea how tall is in foots, but he's so tall. But we actually have talked about it. Yeah, we are going with Nerukami is the last name I gave to my character when we started. It's combination between the word Nero for black and Okami, which is for wolf. Hi, mine. Hi. Hello. We're trying to decide if we're gonna. Zero Holden sounds fun. Like Zero Holden. Holden is his last name. I don't want to have 5'9". Oh, thank you for telling me. I know only my height in foots. I don't know how to convert it. I had to convert it so many times for myself that I remembered it. I'm 4'11", but I don't possess the ability to like mentally calculate. Oh, you're you. Nice. I want to keep. That's so hard to decide. Yeah, I'm 4'11". Thank you for the googling, then. Thank you very much. Which name is better? Like Cove Nerukami or okay, Tiny Grandpa? That sounds oddly disturbing. Okay, so which name is better, guys? I'm gonna type them in chat in case you can't understand what I'm saying, because again, not native speaker, but one zero Holden 2. Feel free to vote for one of them. Type 1 or 2 depending which one you think is gonna fit better. Because I don't want to have 2 surnames, I don't want to have like practically 4 names. So it's gonna be whatever you want. Either Cove is keeping my name or I'm keeping his. Oh god. Okay, so technically one is winning. I'm sorry, my voice disappears so easily. Jesus. Okay, I think that his last name is also good, but since Nerukami's made-up name, it sounds kind of more. I'm sorry, mine. You lost. There are for sure gonna be more decisions to vote on, so don't worry. Good to know, Zero and Kov Nerukami is Kov's straining up against the back of the couch. You could practically hear his heart pounding over your name being said as one. That way, it made you giddy too. I mean, technically thinking about how much Kov, like how emotional he gets around the wedding as it is, I think it made sense story-wise to also him to want to keep my name instead, if you get what I mean. And what about titles in the wedding? Bride, groom, it can be whatever you like, honestly. For a second though, I thought the thought in my head was like, if Kov was wearing a dress, that would have been very funny and cute. Oh my god. Oh, that's so cute. What the fuck? But yeah. God. By the way, guys, small reminder that there is a poll on every imaginable platform I'm on about the new game that we're gonna play. And I'm not sure if every one of you who are in chat and people who are lurking had seen it, but feel free to use exclamation point socials or exclamation point Discord to find the links for the places where you can vote. Yeah, I saw that many people want Undertale. Surprisingly, many people want also the small RPG game. Firestorm, the question is exactly what I told you. It's not so much of a question rather than its announcement. But yeah, about what's happening, me and Kov, the green hair guy, are friends from our childhood. We were like 8 when we started being friends. We had long story over 15 years together, and at our 19 years when we finished school, we finally got together. Everybody expected that to happen from the time we were teenagers. This game allows you to identify in all ways. It's very LGBTQ friendly game, and there is a lot of representation, not only of that, but also of different ways to be, since Cove actually has autism. And yeah, Baxter is our friend from our teens that kinda end up being our wedding manager. So yeah, that's happening in very, very short way. So yeah.
Of course.
His voice. I'm gonna be a groom too. Yeah, let me actually ask if I can be called Nader, but technically it's one of the two. I'm not gonna be a bride. No. Oh, that sounds so cute though. Sorry that I didn't read it out loud. I first read it in my head. I don't see why not. They're on their groom for the couple of the wedding. Baxter flipped open a notebook set on the desk. Can I get idea of scale? Only an estimate? It doesn't have to be complete guest list, and even if you never know how many of those invites will accept the RSVs, don't stress too much over who's going to be in the attendance. Oh! Hoff stepped off. The Cloud9 he had been hovering over since the start of the conversation and planted himself back firmly on the purple couch in the Baxter office. For sure there's gonna be our parents, 4 of them, Zero's sister and their uncle, aunt and cousin. Some grandparents should be there, but not all of them. We have our friends Miranda, Terry and Derek. You're still friends with Miranda and Terry? That's wonderful. Yeah. Oh yeah, Baxter doesn't know that Terry is Terry transitioned and is spelling the name in the masculine form. Baxter gonna get a new news. He also doesn't know that they're together now. Oh god. Okay. You nodded agreeingly as Cove brought Baxter in. You and Cove continued to come up with family members, friends, professional relations, and the like to make an estimated size of the wedding. All the way, Baxter jotted down the information like an attentive student sitting at the front of the class. And of those who you most wanted to and expect to be there, would any of them make up wedding parties, or is everyone a normal guest? Uh, hmm, I'm not much of a party person, but if we're only our family and friends, we can do that. Mm, yeah. Ah,
Right.
right. We hadn't picked exactly who'd be in it yet, but we're having wedding parties.
Certainly.
Of course, let's discuss who's with who now then. I can be an equal split between the both of you, but it's not a rule. If one of you has a bigger wedding party, that's others. It's completely fine. Yeah, it's like the people that come with you to the wedding, the bridesmaids and whatnot. At least that's what I'm thinking. I hope I'm right. Uh, it's all about the two of you, so you can do as you please. Hmm. Ibitlikov offered his first thoughts on the matter. Don't know, maybe it's embarrassing or even sort of dumb, but as great as my friends are, the person I want to be there as my best man is my dad. Of course, it's gonna be your dad. You took like 10 years to be able to become friends with him. Like, God. Yeah, literally, I don't even want to read any of the answers. Just, it's not dumb at all. It's pretty much go for it. Jesus. My voice totally disappeared for a second. Thank you. Having this close of a relationship with your father is a beautiful thing.
What do you think?
Zero, do you know who will be the lead of your wedding party? And the title isn't important. Best man, best woman, or best person, maid man, or individual of honor, it's all fine. Mm, I want. I know my parents are important, obviously. But I want Terry and Miranda probably. Mm, yeah, Terry is gonna be best man because Terry is our friend of so long. Like Terry. Oh God. Okay. I feel like I'm planning actual wedding. It's stressful. Very well. Anyone else in the parties? Well, I'm good with whichever friend and family being in my party, but I kind of want the size of the things to be sort of close. What? Uh, what is? Sorry, I can't ask the question the correct way. What you are asking if it can influence the game or not? Dancers? If you ask about dancers, you pretty much control the situation. Like, you can be a bit of more mean person, you can be a more open person, you can allow the cove to be more self-aware. All the kind of choice. I mean, in this case, this is a DLC and the DLC is made for us to make the wedding, but generally, the people will react differently. Like, if I'm mean to them, they're not gonna be close to me. If you want, you can force the game to, for example, make the jump for you and them to become a partner way earlier, like without having the actual conversation and whatnot. But for example, me and Cove, it was Cove was both of us were part of kind of group that is taking care of the ocean. Conservation type of work, and after one of the parties for charity, he came to visit in my room. Like we lived like our houses are one near another, and he was often using my window as a door and entering my bedroom, and he visited me for conversation that led to us confessing to each other and becoming partners. I was the so yeah, that's like you can control things, but also yeah, he was using the window for a door. He really liked climbing the outside of our house, and he was doing this from the time he was 13 to the time he was 19. So that was a thing. Probably one of my favorite antics of his. Yeah. Everybody would probably be in Zero's party if there wasn't more of a split. So is that okay? There's probably be 3 or 4 in the parties at most. Yeah, I'm okay. I don't like big part. Like I was planning to be Terry Miranda, and that is, and leave my parents to just watch the wedding and enjoy it. Great. For your own part, you choose. Oh, Derek also. But we're closer to Terry and Miranda. There is a time skip. The game is made so there is a time skip. We confessed when we were 19. Then there is 5 years time skip when we're 23, 24, and I proposed. And this DLC doesn't have particular time set, so it can be literally the next day after the proposal, or like years after that, when we like organize the wedding. It's open to interpretation. Yeah, there's time skip. The first part of the story is when we are 8, and the summer when we are 8, then is when we are 13, then we're 19, 23, and here is the next part that is not set with a time skip. So you can't fit it into the way you play the game and the story you want to tell. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be with am I going with I want my sister to be there. And that is yeah, exactly, for 4 people. Crewmates. Both titles are kind of bad though. I don't like titles to begin with. Like, I don't like titles, but wedding crewmates. But wedding crewmates sounds funny. I suppose you chat want wedding crewmates, knowing you guys. Let me see how many of you actually want wedding crewmates. Let me see in chat, because knowing you guys, you want that. Because it's silly. Attendants sound way too formal. Sus. Why sus though? Our friends are very cool. Also our sister. I knew that is gonna be like for the crew. I'm sorry you're hearing my bottle. Yeah. Okay, so we are going with wedding crewmates. They provide non-specific names, not only for friends but for you too, since the game is very inclusive and some non-binary people don't feel like okay with specific terms. So oh my god, imagine if they do that as a joke. That's gonna be so funny. Okay. Kyra, Noeline, and Pamela. Okay. And with that, you successfully mapped out the members of your wedding parties. Perfect. I'll make notes. The statement was made extra clear by the clicking noises of Baxter keenly tapping his pen on the said.
So,
On the topic of guests and the sort, are you open to attend giving speeches during the reception? We can make it so only select people are arranged to say words about the couple or have a mic open for anyone interested in talking, or discreetly prevent anyone from gathering the attention in order to talk. I mean, I'm not kind of person that is like, oh no, they're gonna take the attention from the wedding. I never understood that logic. But since some colleagues will probably be there, I want only our close family members to talk, and friends, of course. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. Do you have names for the guests giving speeches? Okay, of course. I mean, technically we can't choose everybody here because, you know, the others are just like a number, you know, colleagues and some other people, but Terry and gonna be. Imagine if we made him actually make a speech. That's gonna be kind of funny. I just said that. I mean, he's our friend from our teen years, so it's not that odd, but it's funny at the same time. Cliff, mother-in-law Kyra. Since our friends are part of our like people of honor, oh, I'm so tempted to ask him to talk. I'm so tempted to do that. But there is so big time skip. So I'm not gonna make him suffer through that. Golf made small noises of acknowledgement as you answered the question. I'd like it if Terry could too. Sounds good.
Cool.
Good. He wanted Terry to speak too, but not Miranda. That's kind of funny. I assume he's very close with Terry. He continued along casually, accepting our input. And are you thinking of writing anything yourselves for custom vows? Just remember, it's an option, not an obligation. There is no pressure to make a custom declaration if you are not comfortable with it. Oh, you bet Cove is gonna want that. You bet Cove is gonna want that, like 100%. Oh. We're going with that, and when I have to play it and read it, it's gonna be so hard to read, right? I'm setting myself for failure for the next part of the game. Are you okay with that, Cove?
Of course.
Of course. There's a lot I could say. I'm gonna be really nervous either way. Cove's eyes squinted up from his cheeks, so he smiled at you sweetly. You were feeling butterflies already, and the vows hadn't even been said.
lovely.
Why his voice is so attractive? For somebody who has so high-pitched voice, I'm way too attracted to people with deeper voices. Rip me, I suppose. And chat, don't you dare use that information against me, because I know how you go with things. Don't. Literally lovely with threads. The best way to describe it. Lovely. Grim sitting on the side being like, what the hell is that chat? Oh god. Oh my god. lovely, just lovely. And that's highly personal, so each one can work on them privately outside of our appointments. Because I'm the reader. That reminds me of some song, but I don't know which song. Baxter relaxed back on his chair and looked you both over. His mouth curved widely. It was a look that made Cove nervous. You could feel him begin to fidget uncomfortably at your side. Let's talk a little more about traditions and wedding norms. Ah! The hell? What? Yeah. Hello. Hello. Thank you. What the fuck? So many people. What the hell? Ah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I react so. Thank you for the follows. Oh my god. What the hell? Hi. Thank you very much. Oh my god. I'm losing my mind. Please follow the radar, please. Chat, follow the radar. Sorry that I don't have shoutout function. I still don't know how to set it up. Oh yeah. So, the fuck is happening? What is happening? No! No, don't even say that. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. Yeah, oh god. I'm losing my mind. Thank you so much, guys. What the hell? Wow, so many people, so many people. Zella, thank you so much. What the hell? The hell is happening? I am losing my mind. Ooh, I need to drink water. Holy shit. Ah. I'm going insane. Okay, I'm glad that I streamed today. It's not that I wouldn't be glad if there wasn't a raid. But I was debating if I have to stream or not since I was in quite a bad mood previously. And my mood was already way better just from speaking generally to you chatbots. Holy... what? Oh my god, what the hell? What the hell is happening? Okay. Oh god. Whew. Now that I'm not losing my mind as much, let us continue the game. Holy shit. Oh god. Thank you for all the emotes and all the followings and the raid itself. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're at the final part. I bought the DLC. The only DLC that I got was this one, which is the waiting part. So we're going to play around 30 minutes more since I am kind of time restricted, since I don't live alone and have to shut my mouth in around 1 hour at most. But we're gonna finish the game in the next stream, I hope, unless it doesn't prolong more than 2 parts, but we're near the end of the game. And it's kinda on time since my half-year anniversary is gonna be around the time we finish the game, and I had played this game almost the full time of me streaming. My half-year anniversary is 22nd of July. And we're also nearing affiliated thanks to everybody in chat, which is another reason for me to lose my mind. What the hell is happening recently? Oh god. Thank you for stopping by, thank you for the raid. I never expected to see a raid. Oh god. Okay, let's go back to the game. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. Let's talk a little more about traditions and wedding norms.
To be honest,
We're all friends here, so I'll be frank. If only of you sincerely ask not to get splattered with cake or for whatever else, and the others does exactly the opposite simply because they think it's funny, I will personally see to it that your marriage ends. I've been going when the raid goes. Thank you for joining. And this mod message is kinda on time, Jesus. Oh god. If you can't treat your partner on their boundaries with respect on your own wedding day, you don't deserve them as your spouse. Wow, he's so direct. 22nd July. 22nd of July. This. I mean, no. You actually can play DLC where you grow up with Baxter instead. But yeah, he's a very nice guy, even though he seems kinda cold sometimes or overly flirty. He's a nice guy. And again, I still can't believe that the voice actor of Baxter actually stopped by once. This is kinda lore for people who are new. I have the weird luck of people stopping by that created the games I play, even though the guy who is VAing Baxter once joined my stream, like my chat, and actually I think he's still following me, like following the streams. I assume he's visiting, lurking from time to time, which I don't mind at all. But yeah, that happened. And I was at loss of words. The same way that, like, the guy was just chatting in chat and suddenly dropped the bomb that he's actually the VA, and I was like, excuse me, what? But yeah. He's spitting facts. Now, I sincerely doubt that's going to be the problem with YouTube, but it's an occupational hazard.
in that case,
With that said, do you have any requests pertinent to either the ceremony or the reception? We can arrange for anything special that you do want included. Hello. Hello. Oh, hi. Hello, hello. Hi. Okay, so what do you want for the wedding? We had summoned him. Oh my god! I just realized. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oh god, okay. Postponed. Okay, by the way guys, for you who want to join Discord, feel free to type exclamation point Discord for the link if you want to follow there. We have Discord anime movie nights, like we either watch anime in general, like series or movies, from time to time. And it started to get a bit more alive nowadays. People like to use question of the day a lot, also memes and stuff, so if you like, of course, no pressure, just mentioning that it's an option. Especially because apparently some people don't get notification from Twitch, even if they chose to get notification, so I use bot on Discord too, in case. No. And of course, if you want to check some of my VODs, you can check exclamation point socials for YouTube and stuff, because if you're listening and you're new, I make song covers I have one till now, working on two more behind the scenes currently that gonna come out the next few months. I'm also doing short voice acting stuff, and kind of doing. So yeah, yeah, we're doing many different stuff. So if you like to check, also thank you for using the exclamation points. Yeah, let's go back to the game. I actually like the joke with the cake, but I think I'm gonna pass through it. Like, the wording is so funny. I mean, the proper cutting of the cake sounds a bit too formal for us. We're kind of chill people, so I think this. So we're gonna with this. So smile tugged at the corner of Goff's lips. He nodded in agreement.
Sure.
Whatever traditional note, I'd rather eat it too. No complaints here. Very well. Baxter clapped his hands together, pleased with the direction of the conversation. That's another important detail, Don. We should discuss who you'd like to officiate the ceremony next.
I can do that.
I can arrange for a standard justice of the peace to be there, but if there is a pastor, minister, rabbi, judge, or anyone else that you have in mind, please send me their contact information. Preferably right away. I can work things out with them, so we're all set for the ceremony. Unsure of what to say, Kov glanced over to you. He scratched his cheek contently. Yeah. Technically, if it's actually how I would do things, I don't like religious stuff. We're going with the first.
Right.
Me neither. He shrugged, glancing over at you to make sure. A simple justice of the peace was all you needed. Wonderful. I'll get that in motion right away.
Very well.
Now, have either of you considered how you want to arrive to the ceremony? We won't come in first and then the other come down that aisle, or perhaps you both want to enter together. What do we want? I'm sorry for the sound, this is my water bottle saving my dying voice. Oh my god, imagine if calls come down the aisle. I actually kinda want that. Chat, what you think? I really want Cough to come down the aisle, even though it's quote unquote feminine role in quotation marks, because what the hell, there is no rules, but you know, what you think, chat? Are we going to make Cough go down the aisle? Yeah, it literally is my wedding. It's so funny considering that I probably would never get married actually. But yeah, he's way too cute to not do that. He's way too cute not to do that. We're going with that.
That's...
You would? Both jaw hung open, while every inch of his skin grew red. His suggestions stunned him completely. Of course, it'd be sight to be behold. Exactly. Go to bed. Thank you for the raid. I can't believe that it actually happened. Thank you so much. That confession put a sweet, wobbly smile on Cole's face. He then closed his eyes and let a shy laugh rattle through his chest. I mean, I'll probably handle that distance without my legs giving out from the under me. Oh god, he's so cute. He thinks that his legs are gonna be like low. That's so cute. Yeah. No matter what, I promise you everything is gonna be okay. His gaze flickered away. Cove bit his bottom lip and he moved over the worries he tried to keep to himself. Even if I trip? Oh my god, why the hell is he so cute? What the hell? Chad, how can he be so cute? The fuck? Oh god, you made me swear, Cove. It's not that I don't swear, but Jesus. Thank you again for the raid. Thank you again for the raid. Have a nice night and take care of yourself. Exhaling softly, you turn your whole body towards him. You spoke confidently. Yeah, even if you fall flat on your face, I'll be there, and we'll be together. That's what's matter. I need call for myself too. Cove took a deep breath and nodded. He knew that his nerves wouldn't be going anywhere until after the big day, but he looked at you with more resolve now. Thanks, Zero.
Oh,
Oh, wait. If I'm the one walking, does that mean I can have someone come with... Exactly, he's gonna walk with his dad. That's perfect. That's perfect. He's gonna walk with his dad and they're so close. I didn't plan it, but it actually fits perfectly. What the hell? Huh.
Yes.
Yeah, you can definitely do that. Who were you thinking? I think it'd be nice if I could... Oh, with mom? Okay, mom. Okay. I mean, he's kind of mama boy. He was first mom boy. Like... Yeah, just as cute. Both are cute. But because he took ages for him to get close to his father, they had big, like, not big problems, but they didn't come eye to eye when he was young. And, but then again, the first person he was really close to was his mom. And then he became Papa's boy when he grew up. So it makes sense. Both are cute. I'm going to see him walk down the aisle with Kyra, and Kyra is so beautiful. Oh, okay. I think that's a perfect idea. Zero's right. That's a splendid plan. Cole's face was shade pinker from the conversation, but he was pleased with what you both settled on. You were too. That sounds lovely. Buster clicked his pen before dropping his attention to his paperwork. He glanced back up, giving you his full attention.
Does that sound alright?
Oh, are you intending to exchange wedding bands? It's possible to skip that. What the hell are even wedding bands? Somebody in chat knowing more about weddings than me, because I don't know what that is. Although I had been to one wedding in my lifetime, but I was way younger wolf, to the point of knowing, like, I have bare memories of the occasion. Are we all unaware of wedding rules? Apparently we are. I have no idea what wedding bands are. Is that the thing that some... Oh, it's the ring! Oh yeah, they call it bands. Thank you. Okay. Oh my god, thank you guys. Yeah, weird terminology. Like, I was like, wait, what? But then again, I remembered that they used that. But, yeah, we got there. Okay, it's in front of our eyes. We're slow. Okay.
Of course.
Hey. F our small brains. The whole chat is here and we still needed some time to... Nice. Oh, now that more of you are here, by the way, feel free to suggest also name for what to call you guys. You can visit the special chat for suggestions like on Discord and suggest a name for yourselves too if you're new, since that's something that I put as request of my chat before, but you know, some of you haven't been here at that time, so yeah. Why is my chat so thirsty for no reason? Oh god. Of course, we can easily save a moment for that in your ceremony. And a small reminder, couples generally take off engagement rings before the ceremony to wear just the wedding band during the wedding. Thanks. You couldn't help picturing the matching wedding bands you had gotten together. They were black. Yo! I was telling you guys that I will wear black rings. Now we actually can have black rings. Yo, that's so cool. I'm sorry, I'm losing my mind today. Black, 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 black. Yeah, emo time. And? What they even mean by this? Again, not educated about rings. Or is the thing is like a small thing that connects both the rings, I think. Why you didn't? Ah, okay. Again, thank you very much. I'm unaware of wedding rules. Amlet? Yeah, Amlet. Sorry, my eyes sometimes decide not to function properly. That's why when I get my full-on personalized model, you're going to see me with glasses instead. Because I'm blind. I'm wolf, but I'm kind of blind. Technically, I'm legally blind with one eye. Another interesting fact for you guys. If I had only one of my eyes, I would have been just able to see shit. But I have two. What a luck. I like... Yeah, just the regular black rings. Literally the same as what I'm wearing currently on my fingers. So... You were incredible, but before you completely lost focus, Baxter spoke again.
So,
do either of you want to have a bouquet? Lotus. It's so funny, I feel like I'm playing, like, it's a game, but you know, the fact that you can decide so many things is one of the best features of the game. On the color vision, wow. A small check of out from Cove's lopsided grin, but Baxter was serious and waited attentively. When Cobbs realized that, he shrugged. The way he sounded so nervous. I like flowers, but I don't need a whole bouquet. I mean, you're the one walking down the aisle, so technically you have to be the person with the flowers if we go with at least some semblance of wedding rules. But if we don't want... I don't want to pressure him, but I want to see him with flowers. I hope, again, chat, are we? I mean, he's shy in general, but... I'm gonna suggest to him. If he says no, I'm just gonna let him be. Again, I don't want to pressure him. There is somebody. Our friends. Yeah, our friends Miranda and Terry are together around of the same time. Me and Kovar, and I bet Terry would like to marry Miranda's shoes. It's gonna be fun if they actually put that as part of the game and they actually get the bouquet, since that is the only couple that is actively part of the story as people that we closely know. So let's go with that. Seriously? There was speech out in him in stuttering laugh. I'm like, that's so cute. The longer you held him under your stare, the more Kov's eyes widened in surprise and his cheeks quickly burned a deep red. You more than like flowers, and it's your wedding. It's alright to indulge for the day. He scratched the back of his neck awkwardly. You could tell his resolve was crumbling. I guess I could have one. Excellent. Let's talk about what it looked like then. Would you mind if it had white poppies? No, it needs those. Oh, the white poppies because they were on the unironically poppy hill where we became friends, where we went right after we become a couple, and where I proposed to him, so it's very important. Wow, I mean, self-love for the win. Cove needed that when he was a child. He was very insecure. Since the instant Baxter brought the flowers, you had been positive Cove was going to ask for those. Are there any others that you want highlighted? Roses. I mean, he likes this, and all flowers that I like are kinda ominous for wedding, and you shouldn't use them for a wedding. Like, another sign of me being emo AF is my favorite flower is spider lily. It's often used for, like, it signifies, it can have positive meaning, but in stories and in anime especially, it signifies death a lot, like somebody dying. Yeah, they're, yep, exactly. They're my favorite flower. The other flower I like a lot are water lilies, but lilies don't work for bouquet. They look so cool. I once even thought about having them as tattoo, but I'm very indecisive and want to be 100% sure before getting tattoo. I don't mind getting piercings because, you know, they can heal in case I decide to drop them, but tattoo is something else. And I have piercings already, so. So we're going to only with the poppies. White poppies is it then? Then they'll be gorgeous. That's always been our favorite flower since we were kids. And now you're bringing that to your wedding together. The epitome of romance. That sounded kinda sarcastic. Bashful Cove averted his gaze. With that decided, Baxter picked his pen up again and took notes of your specifications. He simply nodded as he wrote. Well, since you're having that, this means that you have the option of a bouquet toss during the reception. Oh god. Huh. I like how his reaction was, that sounds fun. Licorius radiata Um, that sounds kind of fun. What do you think, Zero? I was thinking that he's gonna be too shy to throw the bouquet, but he isn't, so we're going to throw it for sure. Yeah, just not. Baxter gaze lifted from his notes. Marvelous. That's about all the basics sorted out, but we still have time to talk about the ceremony itself. There's vows, but from there you can personalize it with more rituals and such. Is there any particular tradition that you like to have? You're welcome to let me know.
Don't worry about it.
Don't have things I need. I'm not very traditional. It's so funny. Of course, you're not traditional. You have autism. You're pansexual, and you're Vedic me, non-binary person. That's the least traditional thing you can think of. That's so funny. I don't know why I find that so funny. It's like, yeah, no. Tradition, see it out of the window. Whew. I just want it to be whatever Zero hopes for.
Charming.
The way he said charming, though. Charming. Zero? We make new tradition here. Charming with Riz. His whole existence is Riz, I swear. Wait. I'm actually not aware of many ceremonies. From what I know, Cove is Hawaiian, I think. In the story, I am adopted, so I don't know my origin. Me and my sister are adopted by our moms, so I have no fucking idea what my nationality is. Well, not nationality, but rather race. Transmiters? I mean, that's possible too. Oh, the glass thing. I know the glass thing because of where I live. It's European thing. You either toss water or break a glass for luck. But yeah, since I don't know many of them and don't want to choose something that's offensive if you're not part of the culture, I'm just gonna stick with simple stuff. And once gathered together, that's all I really need. Of course, to be straightforward, but still lovely refined. I have no idea what that is. Feel free to Google it. Content with your wishes, Golf nodded agreeably. Very well, so that's the ceremony. Now, any reception venue you choose will large enough to room for casual dancing through the evening, but I need to know if we should schedule for any particular kinds of dance. Such as first dance between only you and Cove at the start, for example. Both of you turned to each other curiously. A deep red blush crept across his cheeks, and when he felt overwhelmed, Cove's gaze dropped to the floor.
Well,
only if you're good with it. I would want to have a first dance. Oh my god, he's so precious. Of course we're gonna have first dance. Cove picked up at your answer. Despite still being nervous, he gave an eager shimmy in his seat. You beamed, overjoyed with the idea of your first dance together as a married couple. Oh yeah, I know that there is tradition that people dance with their parents, which is kind of cute. It's gonna be cute to see Cove dance with Kyra. I think that she's gonna be very happy. So I'm gonna go with just that. There was already a few songs played in your head, reminding you of the times when you were small and your mom would spin you around the kitchen and the living room. A rosy blush dusted his cheeks, a deeper pink. A parent dance, that's great actually. Then it settled. Buster continued to keep track on details. By jotting it down on paper, he kept up with the pace of the conversation with words and writing easy. Oh, and speaking of the ceremony and reception, that's my area of expertise. If you are going on honeymoon afterwards, it is something I'd recommend perhaps a travel agent for, or honestly arranging between only you two without any middleman. My voice is giving out, which is kinda on time because where I'm from, it's first. Jesus, where I'm from, is mostly first the dance between the groom and the bride, and then with parents. It's so funny that this game is teaching me about weddings more than I would ever know in my life. Cove didn't blink at that cover.
Sure.
We'll handle that while we're here. It's just about the day off. I get it. Fantastic. Now, back to the wedding. Do you have a sense of style you're aiming for? Is it formal, casual? Do you have a particular color you want the wedding party to wear? Yeah, I would never, especially because I don't see myself as somebody who's ever gonna get married, so the more you know. Lots for the couple men to be a surprise for the ceremony, or would you prefer picking that out together? I'm not sure. And also, what about hair? I can let my hair down so it could be fancier, so it's not important. I can keep it the same. I mean, I actually have no idea, but it's gonna be more casual, although I want to see him put his hair down. Good question. What do you think, Zero? You considered a series of inquiries and responded by saying, yeah, something between formal and casual. Yeah. Yeah, cool. And I mean, Cole likes blue a lot, but I think our wedding as a shocker might be for chat. It's gonna be white because when I think about Cove, I think about white. I don't know why. Maybe because he's so genuine and so pure person. Like literally. But they don't want us to give the color. Oh, why? I mean, he likes also pink. Wait, this is for the party and not for us. If we're white, the party can be like light blue or maybe pink because Cove likes pink a lot. What you go for, guys? I want your opinion on this. Are we going with blue, assuming that we can choose to be light blue, or we're going with pink? Cove likes pink a lot, but also blue is connected to the fact that he likes ocean and stuff like this. So what you guys want we to go for? Feel free to help me decide. Assuming that we can't choose who we to be with white clothes. Oh, you actually want to yellow. Oh, that's interesting. For some reason, although Cove is a very bright person, I never connected the idea of Cove with yellow. Yeah. Anyone else wanting to give opinion? Okay. I see that guys you want to leave me decide, so I hope it's not dark blue because it's gonna be way too over the top. I hope it's like light blue, but we're going with blue.
Sounds good.
Also, yeah, I think that it's gonna be fun if the clothes are surprise. That'd be nice. Yeah, absolutely. No matter. And go. I mean, I want to see him with his hair down, so. Oh god. I'm going to die next time I play the game, don't I? Okay, I'll do it. Excellent work. No, this has all been a lot of queuing and Q&Aing. There's much to consider for this big of event. Then Baxter's pen was placed back into the pocket. It had come from. He ran his now free hand along the smooth insides edges of his jacket.
Thank you.
Thank you too for being so forthcoming. I've got a strong idea of where this is going now. I'm already looking forward to the next meeting when we can truly get into specifics.
Oh?
That's everything? We're leaving? Yes, you can go, or you can stay if you want. That's the end of the actual session, but I'm not throwing you out. That's alright. Bye. I like how this is epitome of being autistic. He's so direct sometimes. I understand him so well, that's so funny in a good way. Kof awkwardly waved Baxter off, despite still being seated and not going anywhere yet. He had gotten so into the discussion of the wedding he'd forgotten his usual stiffness around Baxter for a time. But that spell broke. Baxter reserved the dancer and pushed off the armset of the chair to stand up straight. You and Co followed his motion, getting up out of your own seats together. The wedding planner took one stride closer to the center of the room and reached out his hand towards you. I want to hug him, but I know that there's been long time, so we're going with the formal way. He grinned while giving you a hand one satisfying shake. Baxter. Yeah, the fist bump is option from a long time. Yeah, I want to be friendly with him. Goodbye for day 0. I'm glad to have seen you. Then he offered the same gesture to Cove. Your partner accepted it casually, giving Baxter hands a solid shake. Yay, they're friends. Take care, Baxter. Yay! Okay, we're back to normal with him. Nice. I think Cove started to like Baxter again now that they talked for a bit. Thanks, and same to you. Got a wedding to be ready for. Don't forget to look out for yourself and your fiance. Now remember, the two men released the other's hand, setting the agreement to take his chance and put a new foot forward in the relationship. With that, the two of you found your way out of the office building. Okay. We're saving and we're going to chatting potion because one is quite late here. Please don't tell me that it's gonna crash. Okay. It almost crashed and I was about to lose my mind. Yeah. After we played for so long. Okay. Let me put this instead. Okay, we're here. Come on, game, close. Let me chat with my chat. Okay, we're here. Hope the sound is okay. Thank you very much for today. I can't believe that we went through so many events in the span of 2 hours. So yeah. I'm currently absolutely scared that the game is gonna crash. So yeah. Okay, we're moving again. I got so scared. If you're new to my streams, my PC is very bad for streaming. It's not meant for streaming. So occasionally stuff crash and I'm constantly scared that it's gonna crash mid-stream. Yay for not having budget for actual working PC, nice. But again, thank you very much for joining today. I am so happy to see so many of you. I hope I'm gonna see you again tomorrow. Okay. Hello. So again, thank you for the raid and for sticking with me today. Thank you very much. As always, we are raiding people ourselves. You're gonna be yeeted another time if you're sitting here with me. The final part is going to be after my kind of forced break that's gonna happen in several days. Thank you very much, Grim. To be honest, the fact that we had so many people today is what makes me happiness so much that it's gonna help or not to be affiliated or not. Also, chat, you're kind of trying to run away from your place. Let me move you back where you're supposed to be. Okay. As always, take care of yourself, drink water, and have a snack if you can. Feel free to go to sleep or, try to have the best day you can. But we're not going immediately. I have to check who I want to raid and see if you guys want someone in particular. Oh yeah, you guys are insane. I didn't believe that I would ever be close to affiliated. The only concern I have is that based on where I am, it's gonna be hard to actually officiate it and make it work, but as long as I can use the functions so you can enjoy different things, we're gonna be fine. Let me check. I just saw how many people followed. 6 people followed. Thank you very much. What the hell? Okay. Oh, we don't have much of a place to decide what we can do actually. So today we're having kindred with just chatting, Suyu, the guy who is voice acting Sino from Genshin. He's playing Power Wash Simulator today. Aster is playing Fortnite, and Faz who is voice actor. I really admire his playing Paper Please. So, which one you want to watch, guys? Fortnite, another just chatting, Paper Please, or Power Wash Simulator? Tell me in chat so I can send you to the person you want to visit. And of course, you're not like if you don't want to stay forever, just say hi. The same way some people showed here, and then you're free to go. Listen. Anyone want having something specific? Washing power? You want Power Wash Simulator? Okay, we're having the different for now. Someone else wanting to give an input? I'm moving so fast. That's what happens when my PC doesn't have to concentrate on my game. I actually can move. Yay! But yeah. I mean, my model, no. This is pre-made model. This is pre-made model I had the luck to find on Japanese site, and believe me or not, it costed $5 because it's like just exercise for the person who made it. Yeah, it's insane. It's like 500 yen, which is equivalent of $5. Most models are $30 to $60. The pre-made ones. I somehow found this one, and I still don't know what that luck was. But yeah. So Paper Please. Or yeah. The quality is very good, and I think because I learned how to modify it on Vtuber Studio to move more like expensive model. So there are tricks and stuff that you use to make the model fit your face in a sense. No, the model was way stiffer. The original settings didn't allow me to be as expressive as I'm now, but I taught myself, thanks to another VTuber making a tutorial, how to set up the settings so you kinda can control parts of the rigging from Vtuber Studio. So if you set the leaning and whatnot, the input for leaning, for expressions and whatnot, one by one, based on your face instead of just generic settings, it can get way more expressive even if the model is not expensive. So Diveku, if you know Diveku, they are streamer and VTuber from quite a while, like I think 2 years, both on Twitch and on YouTube. Again, Diveku helped me. He made the tutorial. I just had to set every single parameter. Yeah. Thanks to them, my model is acting like semi-expensive one when it's $5. I will miss that model when I change to another one someday, but I can't stay with this forever because I want to be able to change more stuff and have more toggles and whatnot. You're gonna see another version of me, but it's gonna be kind of the same, in the sense that I'm the same person. So if you enjoy my streams now, you're gonna enjoy them even more then. And we went on tangent again. I have to send you to somebody. This is happening every time. Okay. I mean, following my rule to try to rate smaller people instead of bigger people, I'm going to rate you to Paper Please because Fuzz is smaller. But yeah, thank you very much. You'll be able to watch the VOD in several hours. And yeah, we're gonna see each other tomorrow for Misa, which is kinda RPG horror game like Mad Father. Bye.